Good morning, good afternoon, from wherever you're watching me from. My name is Morenike Popola ni Alebioshu, and I just want to welcome you to my page, Frankly Speaking with Mo. This page was created by me in a bid to reach out to grieving parents, mostly African grieving parents, because considering my experience as a grieving parent, I found out that our community, the African community, we really don't know how to interact, reach out, or help grieving parents. Instead of helping them, we add more to their pains. Mind you, it's not like intentional most times, but because a lot of people, 98% of people have not been through that journey, so they really don't know what it's like and what you've never experienced. It's always really, really so hard to give advice, or you can't relate. So it's going to be difficult to help or interact with somebody going through that particular situation. It wasn't a good journey for me, I must say. But I thank God, here I am today. And I see a lot of things go wrong, mostly on social media. But it doesn't just start or end on social media. At home, at work, the community generally, African community. And it's because we don't have the resources. We never had the resources. When it comes to therapy, support groups and everything. So even those of us that have access to these things, seeking help from a psychologist or a therapist, Africans don't believe in these things. Like, how will I go and go to someone and start a total stranger and I start telling them about my life, what I'm going through, my aspirations and this. We don't believe in such things, so we don't really encourage it. And so oftentimes we just bottle up our emotions, especially when you realize that people around you don't understand or can't relate to what you're going through. and you just want to, like, keep to yourself. You bottle these things up, and in so doing, you know, you just you just find yourself in this deep, deep, deep dark hole, and you just keep sinking. And people around you don't really know what is going on with you. They don't really understand you, and they tend to misunderstand and misjudge you and treat you like, oh, you're doing too much. And by the time they start seeing you like someone that is, like, going to the extreme, they expect you to move on, they expect you to, like, just pick yourself together, the deed is done, just get yourself together and move on, life goes on. Life does not go on, not for a grieving parent. It's never again business as usual. But a lot of people that have not been in that situation, they don't know what it's like. They don't. No matter the circumstances surrounding the death of a child, it's still my child. And I don't think there is any way in this world that anyone will love my child more than I do. So if somehow I lose a child and the whole world is blaming me, and people I expect to support me, to be there for me, they just move on with their lives, and they expect me to move on too. And the most painful aspect of it is not, getting closure, not knowing exactly what happened. That's the most painful aspect of it. So,